This is a new thing that I've seen here at Motorcycle Live, Learn to Ride, and I think it's a brilliant thing that the MCIA have done here. So if you're 14 years old or older, you can go to reception, book 20 minutes or 30 minutes to just go and ride a motorcycle. So what you're doing there is you're learning what it's like to feel the weight of the motorcycle, the balance, the handling. These are 125cc bikes, they're less than 40 horsepower, they're very, very gentle, and this is just a nice thing to do. Once you're in the show, it's free to book 20 or 30 minute slot, and it's something that we need in Britain, because Britain at the moment, it's not only getting more expensive to ride motorcycles, motorcycle riding is now more of a hobby. It's like a luxury rather than a mode of transport. So things are costing more, getting into motorcycling is costing more, it's getting harder to get into motorcycling. And the other thing is that when people look at bikes, some people look at bikes and they find it very interesting, but they're scared to ride motorcycles. They're worried about riding a motorcycle, because what can happen is the dad or the mum has said motorcycles are dangerous, motorcycles are going to kill you, bad things are going to happen, my friend died riding a motorcycle. And it's like, no, motorcycles are not dangerous. Motorcycles have gotten a lot safer now. They have things like anti-lock brakes, traction control, geometry has got a lot better, tyres have a lot more grip now. So motorcycling is a lot more safer than it used to be, and the gear is way better than what we had 30 years ago. So let's go and have a look. So this is pretty good. So the tester is in a nice controlled environment with a lot of space. And what's also good is you can see the instructors are keeping an eye on the rider and doing a pretty good job of just not rushing them, just taking their time and making sure that nothing goes wrong. So that's pretty good. They're riding lots of different types of 125s. So you've got electric, you've got Kawasaki Z125s, Honda Groms. That's pretty good, less than 40 horsepower, so they're very kind, they're not powerful engines, and yeah, you can see instructors are just taking their time and doing a pretty good job and just keeping an eye on everything. Yeah, KTM Duke 125. And all the motorcycles have their standard exhaust systems, so they're very quiet. You don't really hear them at all. So that's pretty good. And you've got motorcycles running, and yeah, it's all very nice. The instructor's just keeping an eye on everything, so they're starting from pulling away for the first time and then just gently doing little circles, and so far pretty good. And this is about someone who's never ridden a motorcycle but has preconceptions of, motorcycling's not that great, and it's actually fine. It's fine. Motorcycling is good, and it's not scary, and it's not dangerous, and it's fine. And they're getting a feel of the weight, the balance, the handlebars, the geometry. So that's pretty good. They're also learning about clutch control. So how to not just let the clutch out instantly, just let it out progressively, and what it's like to feel the clutch biting, and then for the clutch to be fully engaged while controlling the throttle at the same time, while looking at where you're going.